Now, every Friday on the channel, we do a fun, cool, or collectible car. There's a Survivor series, and this one is a Survivor. Check this out. This is a 1997 Carrera 4 Cabriolet with 18,500 miles on the clock. That's just under 30,000 kilometers. This car originally was sold in the United States, and it's rolled across the border and has lived most of its life here in the Vancouver area. Now, there is a long list of things that I need to tell you about this car. This is really quite unique. The car right now is at Core Motor Cars here in Vancouver. If you want to find out more about this, and you probably will want to once you hear about it, visit corecars.com, and I want to thank them for letting me borrow this car for the day. All right, here's the long list of things you need to know about this car. This car was sold with the GT2 Aero kit installed on it. That gets you a different front bumper and lower spoiler. You get the side skirts down the rocker panels and a big tail on the back. Now, the guy who owned this car last made some changes. He still has the GT2 big wing in the back, and here's a picture of it stored. Now, he took it off and replaced it with what's called a Carrera S split grille in the back. On top of that, he also has the regular Carrera grille. So it comes with 3 different grilles on the back, the GT2, the Carrera, and the Carrera S. Now, we're not done yet. On the front, this car has been modified. The bumper has been changed to include what are called clear corners, and also the air intakes with the fog lights. Those are the RS ones. Now, because this car has so few miles on it, the owner said, I'm not going to modify the GT2 front bumper. I'll buy a separate bumper, which is what's on the car you see here now, and modify it. So this car comes with the different deck spoilers on the back, 2 bumpers, and on top of that, the whole car has been wrapped with clear film to protect it from the elements. So it's a real time capsule, a Survivor, just 18,500 miles. And on the inside, it has an exclusive package as well. So I'll get in, I'll tell you about that, go for a spin, and if you want a Survivor, this is certainly one of them. So we're not done with all of the upgrades and modifications to this car, all tastefully done. The first thing I would do is, if I bought an old classic 911 like this, would be install the radio that's in this car. Porsche Classic supports these older cars with upgraded stereos, so it's a Porsche factory radio that now has things like Bluetooth, even navigation in that single DIN radio. It's quite a good deal. It's expensive, but it's worth it to get rid of the old radio, put a new Porsche radio in, and have all the latest communications like Bluetooth streaming and all that kind of stuff is all now in this car. And framed on either side of that, you see the carbon fiber. That's part of the exclusive package on this car. You see it around the 5 dials behind the steering wheel, and that's why the previous owner got this carbon wheel, is to match the rest of the interior. And I get that, but the original steering wheel comes with this car. Also, these gauges are in white, which is unique. It also has the hi-fi sound system, gets you more speakers in the doors. This also has the motor sound package, changes the air intake for the motor, gives it a slightly different sound. On top of that, this car also has modified exhaust. It's not too loud, but it does have a nice sort of throaty sound to it, and you'll hear that when we go for a drive. So let's do it now. Aha! I can clearly remember the very first Porsche press car I ever got in the early 90s from the late Tony Morris Sr. He phoned up and said, I have a Carrera Cabriolet. It was in polar silver with a blue roof and a blue interior. That's when I was dating Andrea. Didn't hurt to have that car. And so it was a Cabriolet just like this. And we had a blast driving around for a week in that car. These are wonderful, wonderful machines. And why are the air-cooled 911s so sought after? Well, it's the very end of the original idea behind the 911. Air-cooled or oil-cooled, if you like, engine, and has a totally different sound than the water-cooled cars, has a different smell, a different feel, and these are very compact machines. There's a lot of goodness embedded in this tiny little car. As with most cars, when they bring out a new model, they make it bigger. And then they bring out a new model and they make it bigger again. The new 992, the latest 911, is gigantic compared to this. This car is actually a little bit smaller than a current Boxster or Cayman. So it's a little bundle of joy, very comfortable. A couple of other features this car has: it's got a full power electric driver's seat, and it also has the aluminum shifter and handbrake. Beautifully put together. It's interesting because these cars handle incredibly well, but the suspension is very comfortable. You also get, you know, that direct steering feel that a lot of people lament is missing in modern cars because it's a direct hydraulic. The new ones are electric power steering, so that's something that these older cars have. But also just that sound from the air-cooled engine. They don't make that anymore. Now, I've had two of these 993s. I had a C2S and I had a C4S. The C2S had the same grille on the back engine cover. And you know what? If you maintain these cars properly, they're actually very, very reliable. It, of course, is an older Porsche. You have to have the budget to maintain it. But if you do look after them, they look after you, and they certainly look after you when it comes to sell. People who have owned these cars for many years, the cars have gone up in value or stayed the same. So I call it the dollars in, dollars out. The overall cost of ownership for these is still relatively low. You need a good budget to get into it, but once you're into it, and you're going to get that money back years down the road. Well, thanks again to Core Cars here in Vancouver for letting me borrow this beautiful car for the day. The website's easy to remember. It's corecars.com. So where does this sit in the marketplace? Well, think about it for a second. They're not making any more air-cooled 911s, and low mileage cars like this don't come around very often. Someone could buy this car. It has some very unique features on the outside and the inside, and drive it. If you're going to be someone that drives it maybe just in the summertime, puts a couple of thousand miles on a year, drive it for 5 or 10 years, it will still be an ultra low mileage 993 and highly sought after, especially in this color. It's a beautiful car, impeccably put together and very well preserved. It's fully wrapped. So thanks for watching, and if you want to see more fun, cool, and collectible cars, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next Friday.